Alright, YouTube. I am Terry Maximo, and these are my games. And here we are on Arena for the first time in this series. Kind of an interesting back wall placement I got there. It was a little bit disorienting at first. I was going around, I was like, wait a minute. Which direction is my wood line? But, I get this whole solid wood line, so that's pretty nice. His is very similar, but anyway. I am in the blue, and I am playing as the Huns, random civs, so I did not pick. And Arena is not something I play a lot. I've practiced a couple times. I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like I don't play it right. And I am the Huns, and I'm not the Huns a lot, so I do not need houses for population. I'm already starting at 200, so while that helps, it did throw me off a little bit because the bird was blocking my villager for a little bit. It's funny. It did throw me off a little bit just because you're used to building things or doing things, and I don't think I do the greatest with my TC idle time and villager idle time here to start this game. Anyway, let's see how I plan out. So I'm the Huns. I figure I go horses, or something like that, and I wanted to get some siege in, to knock down my opponent's walls. And my opponent is Air 1943, playing as the Burgundians. And he has a similar wall or wood line side as I do. He's bringing in deer. So arena map, can be a little bit slow here before things start happening. I forget to put my fourth villager on wood, and instead I bring in deer and start overloading villagers under my TC, doing that because that's under your TC. It's pretty nice and quick way to gather food. But I do forget about that for a little bit, and I have to rebalance eventually. Oh wow, look at that. Red got double bit axe. Pretty. You don't usually see that in Dark Age. Interesting. That's going to help a lot of it later. So again, keep bringing my deer in. I really didn't learn how to do that until recently. Finally sent some over to berries. Is he doing berries yet? No, he has one more. These guys, he's a deer left. He has both boars. Did not do either boar. I have one boar left. Wow. I'm surprised. Let's see. Alright, this has to be going for the boar, right? Yeah. Okay. That'd have been crazy if he somehow didn't take any of the boars. So I start doing the same thing. I got my second boar. I bet you he takes his second one actually pretty quickly. I'm with the number of. There's still some on there. Okay, they're still on it. Anyway, so maybe with as slow as Arena, I can tell a little story. So I got Age of Empires. Wow, way back in 1999. It was my first computer game ever. And me and my friends played it much differently. And actually, we loved Arena because there were already stone walls and we felt protected. And we were so slow with any type of build or anything like that. It protected us from early attack, early aggression, or any aggression. I mean, we'd play standard, maybe even, computer, and they'd like throw a couple enemies at us and we'd all panic and not be able to do stuff. It was pretty fun. Just kind of younger and not knowing mechanics, but even back then, we all played on, what was it, Microsoft Gamer Zone or something like that. And I remember we tried it a couple of times, and how they were the lobbies. It was kind of like high, mid, and low. So we were always going for the low because we were terrible. But we didn't do that real often because we would just turtle and do nothing like many low elo legends of today. But what we would do is there were 3 of us, and we would play Diplo games, which it wouldn't really matter because both of us pretty close. Me and the one kid would always turn on the other guy, so that was always funny. I remember the first couple of times he did it. He maybe only did it like once or twice. I mean, we didn't play that. I don't know. We didn't play all of us together. Me and the one other kid played all the time, but the 3 of us didn't play that many 1v1 because we kept turning on the other guy and he got mad, so we wouldn't play that way anymore. Oh, look, I chased my llama a little bit. So this is I didn't even used to get llamas and food and anything like that. I think when I played originally, I would just immediately build farms and then send anything else to the close wood. I would send my sheep and llamas out towards the blackness. I'd send my sheep and llamas out towards the blackness, and I knew when they changed color, I found the enemy, so I knew approximately where they were. And oh man, I rarely even played with the fog of war on or whatever. I used to just play all visible because it was, the fear of attack. Alright, here we go. So I'm starting to flirt with going up the castle, and I was actually surprised because I thought I was doing pretty well banging going the castle. I wonder if it's just a scouting difference. Get out of here. Get out of here. I guess, but I mean that's okay. The points are a lot closer now. But I was just I didn't have my market. That's what it was. I was like, why didn't I go up when I go there? And and wait for my market. And so I think I built an extra villager or 2. And maybe even get loom. Do I have loom? Yeah, I have loom. So, but I was feeling good because we're at 12 minutes. Now we did hit feudal at the same time. But I mean that happens a lot of times. I feel like. And dang, he's up. He clicks just a hair before me. And I do get that one more bill. Okay, so I have a little bit of a bill lead. I get my eco upgrades. Interesting. This is a pretty close game. Wow. So what's he doing? Okay, he's got this backwood line here, but he's got this nice, he keeps that. That's a nice area. Man. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I want to make sure, first I was thinking I gotta get siege. But at some point, you'll see me go, oh no, I need, after I get horse collar here, I'm like, oh no, I'm going to need food because I am the Huns, and I'm going to be producing knights or horses that are usually food and gold. So, should be real soon. Did I realize it? Maybe? There we go. Those guys, do these ones. I think I even bring one of my, 1 or 2 of my gold people over. Because immediately, I do not have enough farms to sustain any type of production. And neither does he, man. I wonder where these ones are going. Oh, he's already doing TCs. He's getting 3 TCs, oh no, he's waiting to be up. He's getting 3 TCs. Where's he do this? Does he do the other one right here immediately? Yep. I get up. I'm not going TC. I am going castle drop and try to do damage. And I realize, hey, if I want to build a stable, I gotta build my barracks first, so I get my barracks out there. Wow, I thought I was doing a lot worse TC idle time too. I think it gets worse up here once some things start occurring. Oh, and I lost my scout. No. Oh. Foreshadowing. So I don't quite have enough yet for the Man, if I would have built, that was probably a mistake. Number one, because the Huns suck at siege, so I should have just built probably like 2 stables instead. And at that point, I would probably have enough for my my castle, which I should have dropped here instead of where I did it. I kind of make there's a few tactical mistakes that I make. Oh, and here's what I said they do get eventually. Man, this guy, oh, I don't have any upgrades. Does he have? No. Wait, he's getting, yeah, so his guy's gonna be a little bit faster than mine here in a second. So I do a castle, and is he able to see this? No, I didn't think so. But look, the gold's not in the range, stone's not in the range, this stone's not in the range. It's just a terrible place for the castle. It should have been right here in this spot. We're actually just a hair closer, so I could hit the gate. All right, what's he have? Where's all his? Man. All right, so he's producing. I'm not. He's not producing out of everything though. Alright. Here's where I start trying to do something. But man, I make sure to get fletching. I'm already 7 bills behind. Getting some stables out there. So I should have probably split these ones up and had 2 stables coming and finishing them almost at the same time. I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like, okay, I'm doing good things going. Get a couple knights out, and I think, all right, here we go. Let's get in. Let's do some damage. Oh man, I think I do some decent damage too. Let's see. All right, now here, this is important. I need to keep my TC going. I need to keep. I need more farms. I should get more farms just to keep up that food. Because look, I don't have enough to keep up my production of knights. Let's slowly trickle them out. So what did I built another stable, so I can, alright. So here I come with some knights. I do try to keep, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. I should have kept these knights close by for that and just kept denying this castle. I see this, and I'm like, okay, I know there are going to be some villagers sitting here. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that good? Oh my god. Kudos. Oh, look at that manga now. Oh my goodness. I put some knights over there. Oh my god, just think if I could keep trickling knights, keep my thing going. Just keep the knights around for when they go under. Oh, it's at 73 though. I mean, that's... it's a huge castle. So, I'm trying to find... Oh, they're all in the TCs. That's why I couldn't find any villagers. Look at me. I'm looking around. I'm like, where are these villagers? Oh my gosh, they're all in the TC. I was so confused. I mean, I'm still... Oh, 13 deaths there, but we're only tied because I was a little bit idle. He has 3. Oh my god, that's why I couldn't find any. They're still in the TCs. They're still in the TCs. They're still in the TCs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And here's the point. Oh my god, it took too long building because I'm like, I gotta heal these guys up. I start expanding. I'm like, okay, I need to do some more TCs. I should have just not done that. I should have just smashed out farms and just ran it on one PC with, let me look at the farms I could build. I just saved that wood, that's more farms. And I could have, you know, I'm sending these ones straight to gold right now, which is what I do. I should have got the gold upgrade. I don't think I ever do. Oh my goodness. And so I just sit here and wait. Just sit here and wait. I mean, he's so protected. He's so protected. Oh, I should have. What should I have done? Okay, if I had definitely. I don't know if I should have like tried to boom harder. Cause I'm like, all right, let's drop another TC, which I should have came in and put it like right here somewhere. Get some cover for anything going into that. What did I do? I built it down here. Barely covering this. I should have. I don't know. Because you can reach it with trebs from the other side as well. It's just a bad spot. I decided, like, I'm gonna destroy some of his houses. Heck with him. And at this point, I shouldn't be wasting gold and wood on battering rams here. I should be trying to get up to imp so I can build what's it called? Trebs. Or I should be focusing on getting more knights out there. Cause like I'm just gonna build this down here and finish it and walk away and leave it as a target. And what an interesting game. Another lead change, I believe. It's like a second, maybe even the third one of those, like since the game's been oh, excuse me, pretty competitive. It's actually a really good game. Come down here for some reason, I'm like, I'm gonna destroy the gate. Doot. And I just start doing some things here. I don't know. The one smart thing is I start getting the relics, but you know, I'm feeling some pressure, and I'm like, okay, I haven't been able to do anything. Oh, that's what happened. I ended up losing it to some pikes. Anyway, excuse me. I start, I don't know, making some poor decisions like this one. I see those guys. I run into the corner. Actually, I could have taken them right here, I bet. Whether well, what's the... Oh my god, I could have taken them so bad. Gosh, I should have dove right there. That changed the game. I did try to bring these ones back here and dive. Didn't get nothing, they saw it. I think I died, but died through okay. And this actually could actually get hurt him in a minute or two. Oh my. Should have just started mowing down the walls with this guy. But here, okay, so again, I'm just wasting wood and gold. I'm gonna go out here, do nothing. Look, he's up to imp. I know I have to get there soon. I did not think he would be up there already. Because I thought I did pretty decent damage. He did killed 6 of mine. Oh no, okay. Those are my but no, I did decent eco damage, so I was feeling pretty good, and that's why he's already getting the Cavalier upgrade. Does he even have any Cav out there? No, he does not. And so this one, I try to... Let's get on here with the sound. Alright, sorry about that. That was weird. Had a little sound hiccup here over on the technical side. Tech guy got it. Look at me. I come over here with this. I'm just going to attack ground into nothing. Leave it wide open. He comes out. Leave these ones wide open. Now I can't take that fight. I definitely get it. Oh my goodness. Those are just two. Look at that. Just that little mistake. Not taking that fight earlier where I should. Not having this here. I lost another ram here. I mean, that's so many resources that I, lost, didn't use properly. And here I go, instead of maybe solidifying, well, even still, I mean, once I see that he's in Imp, I'm like, oh, these castles are in a bad spot. Because imagine if I had, even if I had here castle, that's just an immediate, man. And I just felt like I didn't get enough damage done. I didn't have enough knights. My eco's unbalanced. I'm trying to expand. I get one to here. I start really adding farms. I'm like, okay, I need to really, really pound out knights if I want to do anything. I see, okay, there's another big score flip. But once I get into Imperial, I'll catch up a little bit. Oh, wow. He's got 10 villagers on me now. He did get capped. What's he do? Where's he building? Okay, back here. Because that was like destroyed all these ones. Man. Just think if I would have saved, had a little bit of that to build a couple trebs, because he has 2 already. Okay, here comes another castle. And I have 3 of the relics, have a monk on the way to another one, and have this monk just holding on, waiting to come home. So I was feeling pretty good, even though I was a little bit later to Imp. Look, here's another score flip. Wow, that's gotta be. I mean, that's pretty cool, pretty crazy. No, I'm finally getting Cavalier. Remember, he already had. I thought he already had it. Yeah, there are his calves. Oh, those are ones that he. That's funny. So remember this one that I said I just set out there and did nothing with it. That's just a target. Well, hey, that's what he's doing. Send 1 knight in, I'm gonna stooge, and it gets mowed down because I don't have the first armor. I don't even have any knights in clay. I'm really not. I'm not managing the game well. I have an okay eco. It's not compared good to my opponents. I have an okay military. It's not good compared to my opponents. I had that possibility for a push earlier. I didn't take it. I didn't use it. And look, I deleted. I knew I was going to have to maybe repair, so I deleted the walls right here. I got in there. I try to take out some of these pikes when they get close with my mangonel. I really still haven't built anything to deal with this. At this point, I mean, imagine if I go into cav archers or... that's probably what I should have done, cav archers or something like that. And look, I don't even know what I'm doing with that. So I do get his castle. That's awesome. But he kind of gets everything. I should have been using these monks right here, but I'm not. Okay, at this point, nope, still not. Alright. Nope. There, now I do. But they're gonna die anyway. I get some in clay. Man, try to get some more upgrades. Yeah, this is not. I'm gonna lose this whole force. He's still building bills. I know I have to do damage, so I think it's this one. This is when I start. I'm like, I have to run in. I have to do something. And do I find his traps right away? No, I don't. These ones, okay, I get them from behind. Jeez, oh man, I cannot believe that's what he does. I was like, I could not find villagers when I was trying to raid. Unbelievable. I can't believe that. No wonder. Like, I saw nothing. I was like, where are they? Unbelievable. Alright, so I throw a castle and a TC back here. I'm like, okay, My front's getting pushed back. I lost 3 castles up here, which, you know, not the greatest. My resources looking okay. My population's 76. I'm, you know, feeling as long as I keep building and adding villagers, you know, I should be fine, especially if I get, I think, what, 4 TCs here. And right now I'm thinking about map control because I don't have the army to do anything. I have a little bit of a quay. And they do start coming out, and I will get up this castle, but that's almost a disaster. And then it's also another castle for the Trebs to treb down if he gets out there. Oh my. What a game so far, though. Look, now look at that lead that he has. Oh my. I start seeing the resources on the map. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the rest of this gold. I didn't even finish the gold in my base because I'm, you know, stewed. Should have finished those all first and then come out of there, finish some of them somewhere. Jeez, I get town controls and other things I probably don't need to. It does help me see a little bit of stuff. And now he is stonewalled back up, and I can't get in, and I have no way of getting in. I have no siege. I only have a couple knights, and they're not going to be able to break anything down before his army gets there and takes over. So what am I even doing at this point? I'm going over to these stones because I'm thinking I'm going to need more castles. But, you know, what I need is something to stop this army and stop his trebs. Again, imagine if I had some type of mobile archery. You know, now these guys aren't intimidating to my knights, or what they have at this point. Yeah. I'm up to 83 bills. I'm feeling okay. Either he's going up the halberdier. I got some more in the clay. I get these trebs, but I'm building trebs. See, I haven't the military size. If I had more production buildings here. They're not even all engaged. They're not even all engaged. Gosh dang it. I'm building 2 out of 5. Imagine if there's out of 5 there's coming. Ready? 5 more. You know, 3 more of that. Okay, here. Nope, now I got 3 of them producing. Unreal. Unreal. I should have 2 more stables. They should all be producing. Oh my. Build another castle down here to protect my gold investment of these fellers. I still have the res. I mean, it does feel possible, sort of. I have all 5 relics. I'm feeling sort of pretty good. Go for some conversions here. They don't really do it. And here I'm like, oh no, he's gonna see my trebs, so I try to get those out of here. I'm walking up here like stooges. And what am I even doing? Look, if I would have brought all those over there, 18, 20. Oh man, would that have been a battle? I could have got a couple kills and I wouldn't have to worry about those anymore. And I come over here and just decide to lose them all. Well, at least I get rid of the trebs. Jeez, oh man. So I lose them all to the halbs. Or there was no, yeah, halberdiers now, or whatever. Oh my. Lose all these ones. This TC goes down. My trebs are protected, but what can I do? I decide to click up the paladin. Still misspending all of that. I mean, it's so frustrating that I only have, like, they're not all producing, probably because I thought I clicked on them all and I didn't. Well, that castle in the middle goes down. I still don't think I have an answer to this army. Well, that's interesting. I did GG and resign right here. So that's odd. Let's look at the statistics. How look at the stats? Well, guess we won't look at stats there. That's an interesting problem. Tech guy has to look at. But a couple things early, like on earlier, if I could have taken control, taken a couple of fights, he just snowballed to the point where there was nothing I was going to do to be able to stop that. It would destroy all this. It would get in here, and then what do I have? I have nothing. It's a good game from Air 1943. We went back and forth a couple of times. That was interesting. That was fun. There's a lot of points. A little bit better decisions or better military play could have helped out. Well, I am Terry Maximo. These are my games, and we'll catch you on the next one.